Hey, welcome back to More Than Social Work with Nikki Sanders. Thanks for joining me. And today, this video is about a question that I get asked all the time. That question is a social work degree worth it? Now, I want you to keep asking that question, but I also want you to ask that question before you enroll in a bachelor's or master's or doctorate or PhD in social work, and then continue to ask it in your academic journey. So, is a social work degree worth it? Absolutely, 100%. My answer is a resounding yes. A social work degree is worth it. Based on my own personal experience, 100%. I would not change it for anything. Why? Because with my social work degree, I have been able to carve out a career and a lifestyle that I love. Now, I'm sitting outside. You know, part of my video recording is that I am holding myself accountable for spending time outdoors. So with my social work degree, I have been able to create a schedule where I have slow mornings and where I get to go on afternoon walks. I've been able to create a schedule where I have 2 or 3 days, really I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I have different places to go that don't require me to commute in rush hour traffic, get up really early in the morning. I get to create the schedule that I want. And yes, I'm 20 plus years into my career, but I've always created the schedule and the lifestyle that I wanted, even as a new social work graduate. With my social work degree, I love that I have been able to see the growth in my staff, in my clients, in my interns, and in my students, because I've been able to teach, I've been able to train, I've been able to supervise, I've been able to do consulting, and so I get to use my degree in multiple ways with multiple populations, and I absolutely 100% love it. With my social work degree, I have been able to witness growth, not just in the people that I serve, but also in myself, because as we teach, we learn, and as we learn, we teach. I am the lifting as we climb, but I also see growth in myself, and I'm appreciative of the people that allow me to pour into them and also receive something back from them. So I get to teach both inside and outside of formal classrooms. I love that I get to do work that I love, that I do well and I do naturally. So one of my mantras is I am paid well to do work that I love, and that comes naturally to me. My social work degree allows me to do that. I am 100% convinced and committed, and I'm going to say this to you again and again and again. Your social work skills are highly transferable, high income skills. So a social work degree is worth it if you are willing to eliminate the outdated, narrow view of social work, shift your mindset, and take control of your career. And that looks like not doing what everybody tells you to do. That looks like doing your own research. That looks like digging deep and doing some reflection and figuring out what are the things that work for you, that you need, that bring you joy. What are the things that you hate, that you never want to do again? Who is the population that energizes you, and who is the population that drains you? You get to decide, because your degree is highly transferable. Your degree is a high income degree. So if you are living in this idea that all social workers are overworked, underpaid, and unappreciated, get that out of your mind. They are not. There are social workers like me who love my job, who love my career, and even when I didn't necessarily love the job that I was doing, I loved the work that I was doing. I have always created a career that I loved, even if I had fallen out of love with the job that I had. And you get to make those decisions, you get to make those choices, you get to shift and change. No longer do we have to stay in a job for 10, 15, 20, 25 years and get that retirement watch. You get to shift and change. So yes, A social work degree is worth it if you are willing to work your social work degree. And that is what is required, working your social work degree. So overworked, underpaid, and unappreciated does not have to be your reality. There are people coming. I'm not going to stop this video. I'm going to keep talking. Actually, I'm going to let them walk by because they're talking. So you get to keep listening and watch the folks walk by. But again, every social worker is not overworked, underpaid, and unappreciated. They are not. There are social workers who are energized by their work. There are social workers who are well paid for their work, for their experience, their education, and their expertise. And there are social workers who feel appreciated and they're acknowledged and recognized for their contributions. And that can be you if you are willing to step out of that box that they put us in, if you are willing to turn away from the indoctrination, if you are willing to say, this outdated, narrow view of social work no longer applies to me, and I'm done. So, yes, my social work degree is 100% worth it, and I hope yours is too. But if you are finding that you are burned out, that you are overworked, that you are confused, that you just don't know where to turn, or you're feeling overwhelmed, listen, I want to support you. So give me a ring, give me an email, a DM, comment below, and I will certainly respond. There were specific strategies that I have always used, and that has been ignoring the naysayers. I don't like to be told what to do, so who are you talking to, right? So when people say you can't do this without a license, or you can't do this until you get a master's degree, no. I had to make my degree work for me, and so do you. Most people aren't going to come find you. So when we talk about personal branding and branding online and all those things, I was building my career long before we were all online. So they're very specific things. Visibility is one of them, and that's visibility inside your organization and outside of your organization. Networking and making connections inside of your organization and outside of your organization. Doing the research inside of your organization and outside of your organization. And being strategic and intentional about the jobs that you apply for and the certifications and the degrees that you get. I don't have 30 letters behind my name, but I've been able to do exactly what I wanted to do here in the United States, as well as Turks and Caicos and Canada. So I've been able to build a career that I love by eliminating that outdated, narrow view of social work from my mindset. It was a mindset shift. And if you're willing to do that too, I'm willing to help you if you need some additional support, but you can build the social work career that you love. Your social work degree can absolutely be worth it. So I'll see you for the next video. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if this was helpful or you have questions. If there are other things that you want me to do a video on related to social work career development, then I will definitely do that. But I will see you later. This is Nikki Sanders with More Than Social Work with Nikki Sanders. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and here on YouTube. And I will see you back for the next video. Now go out there and social work your social work career. Bye.